Today I'm going to show you how to fix a leaking little NIBCO water spigot. As you can see, there's a little pile of water, and notice some leaks coming down here at the end of the spigot. So I'm just going to show you how to replace that today. So the first step, besides turning off the water, is I'm going to let out any residual water in the line. And it looks like there's none. And the next thing is I'm going to take off the knob here. Alright, so I actually changed my mind, and I'm not going to remove that, remove the screw or anything. I'm actually just going to go for just taking off this nut right here. Gonna remove that, because that'll get you to that bottom washer that's most likely either ripped or just, you know, disintegrated because it's been so old. I would highly recommend putting on some WD-40 or some kind of penetrating fluid so you can get this nut off. This has been here for I don't even know how long. You might even want to apply some heat if you have it. Otherwise, yeah, I might get lucky here because this one's not too bad. And then you just twist. Some more water might come out. And there's the culprit right there. So I'm going to get a screwdriver and take out that screw so we can remove and exchange this washer. Alright, so here I am in my shop. I'm just going to unscrew this bottom screw here that's holding this bottom washer so I can see if I have a match. If not, I'm going to have to run to the hardware store. Advice I would give, I've started unscrewing this, but definitely it could be very disintegrated, old, whatever, and I assume you probably don't want to break something. So just when you unscrew this, make sure to put a lot of downward pressure when you're twisting, and it hopefully will come off in one piece. So I'm going to take that screw off now and see if I have a match. So here's the washer, and as you can tell, it's pretty beat up. It's not a surprise that there's a little leak going on. So I unfortunately didn't have a size that would fit on me, so I went to Ace, got one of these big packs, and if you need it, it was half inch. So, and it took a little finagling to get it in place, but there is the new one. And just a tip is there's two on the two sides of this. One side will have the measurement of the size, the other will just be flat. Make sure the flat side is down, and then you can just go ahead and put the screw back in. Alright, well, now let's do the final part of this, which is just setting it in and just twisting it till finger tight. And then with your channel locks or pipe wrench or just a regular wrench, just snug that about a quarter turn to ensure that it will not leak. Alright, and then the last step is just to turn on the water and check for any leaks, and it's looking good. Probably check again tomorrow once this puddle is dry. Just double check and make sure that I didn't miss anything, but yeah, I don't feel any drips coming out the spigot right now, so happy as can be. And then just make sure around the nut you tightened right here, just make sure there's no water and not feeling anything. So awesome. Maybe I'll turn it on, make sure there's no leaks coming anywhere else. And look at that. Awesome. Alright, yeah, check again tomorrow and it should be good to go. The last bit of advice I guess I'd give is when you're trying to get this nut off on the back, if you're worried about this pipe or the spigot moving or the pipe moving, I'd strongly recommend just putting a pipe wrench. Let me show you. Tighten it, hold it there while you try and loosen that nut right here. That'll help just make sure that nothing moves. I wasn't too worried about in this scenario because as you can see there's some mortar back there, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on this, but should be good to go. And what, 87 cents to repair this thing. So yep, you can do this. Good luck.